Good morning, and welcome to a very special event, the launch of our new name, new logo, and new messages for the Titusville Education and Training Hub. I'm very glad that you have all joined us today on this exciting day. As the Executive Director, I want to extend warm wishes from our entire campus community, the students, the faculty, the staff of all of our partners, and welcome all of you to today's unveiling of our new brand. In the case of an emergency this morning, I wanted to make sure everyone was aware that in addition to the doors that you came through to the auditorium, there are 2 emergency exits here to your left, and there's also one behind the stage. At this time, I would like to introduce to you the platform party seated on the stage with me today. Please hold your applause until I've introduced everyone. Interim Provost, Dr. Joe McCarthy, who was named Pitt's new Provost and Senior Vice Chancellor pending the board's approval next month. Mr. Richard Esch, President of the University of Pittsburgh at Titusville and University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. Ms. Jennifer Cummings Tutmeyer, Vice President of Enrollment and Student Services at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. Ms. Joanna Papada, Vice President of External and Government Relations at the Manchester Bidwell Corporation. And Ms. Beatrice Salas, Principal and Chief Collaborator at Red Cactus Marketing. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Dr. Joe McCarthy, Interim Provost and Senior Vice Chancellor of the University of Pittsburgh.
Thank you, Dr. Feely. I'm so pleased to be with you today to launch this new initiative. What brings us here is the vision, exceptional work, and commitment of so many. In fact, in many ways, this day has been years in the making. I'm referring to the fact that the Titusville campus was launched at the University of Pittsburgh in 1963. In that intervening span of years, there have been many events and changes, proud graduates, and all the ways this campus has contributed to the community. Pitt-Titusville's impact on the region has been both evident and transformative. And now, continuing on that trajectory, what is currently known as the Titusville Hub is realizing an innovative and invigorating approach to education. These achievements will not have been possible without the deep and abiding commitment of Pitt, Bradford, and Titusville's faculty, staff, and students, the community members, advisory board members, and our legislators. I appreciate every effort on the part of every individual and entity. We're incredibly fortunate that we've had this broad cast of experts deeply engaged and committed to success at the Pitt-Titusville students, both in the past and today. I want to thank our partners, the Manchester Bidwell Corporation and the Brockway Center for Arts and Technology, which is a sister organization of Manchester Bidwell, the Northern Pennsylvania Regional College, and the Manufacturing Assistance Center, or the MAC. Just as vitally important are those who are personally invested in the Titusville vision. I especially want to acknowledge and thank Jim and Susie Broadhurst. Their incredible support is manifested in brick and mortar than this building, meaning in the renovation of the Broadhurst Science Center, but the commitment is so much deeper and filled with unparalleled guidance and service to this campus. I'm so grateful for these collective efforts. They've helped to bring us to this significant day. We'll soon see a brand new identity to support our collective efforts on this campus. It's an exciting moment, and I know it will serve as a beacon of innovation and educational advancement. The future is emerging before our eyes, and I'm so pleased to be sharing this next step with all of you. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today and to share this moment of momentum and progress. Welcome.
Thank you, Dr. McCarthy. At this time, please welcome to the podium Mr. Richard Esch, President of the University of Pittsburgh at Titusville and the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford.
Thank you, Stephanie. As Stephanie mentioned, this is an exciting day, and I'm so glad that you all join us. In addition to having Provost McCarthy with us today, we have several other special guests I'd like to mention. Congressman Michael Kelly is being represented by Ashley Maggott. Senator Michelle Brooks is being represented today by Julie Piercy. Representing Senator Scott Hutchinson is Diana Porter, and Representative Lee James is here with us today. We're also joined by Crawford County Commissioners Eric Henry and Christopher Seeley, and Venango County Commissioners Chip Abramovich, Sam Breen, and Ken Bryan. We also have with us City of Titusville Mayor John Fry, and Gavin Griffin, City of Titusville Councilman. So I'd like to extend a round of applause for these representatives. Shortly, the Hub's new name and logo messages will be unveiled, which is, for me, very exciting, and it seems like it's taken forever to get here, but today is the day, so we're going to be unveiling shortly. What's also very exciting are the upcoming renovations of the campus. When completed, these newly renovated facilities will provide spaces for learning, creating, and collaborating, which will enhance our students' experiences and also help strengthen the Hub's position in the region. Last month, we opened bids for 2 projects totaling $10 million that will be completed this year, or started this year, in the J. Curtis McKinney II Student Union. One of the projects will start within a couple of weeks, and one of them is actually underway, which I'll get into more here in a minute. The overall project includes renovating the current gymnasium space where the bleachers are located into an art gallery where students from Manchester Bidwell will display their art and their creative wherewithal. The gallery also will feature the work of other artists Manchester Bidwell brings to the gallery. In the space where the racquetball courts are, if you're familiar with the Student Union, that's in the back on the north end, right below Spruce Hall. The racquetball courts will be converted into the Manufacturing Assistance Center workshop, and it'll have storefront glass on the front of it, so you'll be able to see it from the lobby area. But this space will be known as the Peter C. Rosin Manufacturing Center from this day forward once it's dedicated. The center will feature large windows, again, that will enable everyone to see as they walk by, and for those in the MAC that are actually receiving training to be able to look out into the lobby area as well. There will also be a second floor MAC classroom that will be able to overlook the workshop from the upstairs, looking down. We'll also add a makerspace in the building. This will be available for all students. The makerspace will include things like 3D printers, and tools and other types of supplies that students can use to create a variety of projects. We'll also be adding an industrial maintenance and workforce development lab for students of Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. And a few doors down from that makerspace, there will be a digital arts lab and studio. The newly renovated Student Union will also include a fitness center and a lounge area where students can relax, study, and socialize and collaborate with each other before and between classes. During these renovations, the dining hall will remain open through May the 22nd. We expect these exciting projects to be completed by next spring. One project in the Student Union that you may not be able to see as much, but is part of this project, is the HVAC replacement, which will occur mostly on the second floor. So of that $10 million, $3 million of this is to upgrade the HVAC for the building. We expect that the HVAC upgrade will be completed later this year with all new ductwork and units and controls for the offices and classrooms. Another project will include renovations to the Haskell Library. We're currently conducting a building study with the Pittsburgh architects McLaughlin, Cornelius, and Filoni. And during that study, Hub partners and other providers provided input into what is needed in this building to enhance our programming and our student experiences. As part of this project, we're looking at transformation of the existing Haskell Auditorium into a ceramic studio, where hands-on creative programming will be available to members of our community through Manchester Bidwell. We look forward to completing these important projects and seeing how they will enhance the experiences of our students for years to come. We are grateful to each and every one of you that are here today, our faculty, our staff, our students, our partners, our donors, and our colleagues in Pittsburgh who continue to support the Hub and are committed to its success. Enhancing and strengthening the Hub will also help enhance and strengthen Titusville and the entire region. So to not delay the excitement, I'm going to turn the podium back over to Stephanie Feely so that we can get on for the big show, which is why you all came today. Thank you.
Thank you, President Esch. At this time, please welcome Beatrice Salas, Principal and Chief Collaborator of Red Cactus Marketing.
Thank you, Stephanie. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, faculty, staff, students, partners, elected officials, donors, and community members. Today, we embrace a new chapter, a chapter that not only heralds a change, but signifies our evolution and our unwavering commitment to excellence and community empowerment. Today, I introduce you to a transformative vision encapsulated in our new branding for what you have known as the University of Pittsburgh at Titusville's Education and Training Hub, a center of learning and opportunity right here in our community. Our journey to this exciting day began in the spring of last year. We began with a comprehensive process of research. We engaged in thoughtful discussions and focus groups and extended our inquiry to over 500 surveys of our community members, really trying to understand what is the Hub, what does it mean to the community, and how aware are they of what is being offered here. Our goal was first to gauge levels of awareness and perception, but also to better understand what the community needed in terms of education and training that was both affordable and accessible. The insights gleaned from this research were invaluable, allowing us to identify the qualities, characteristics, and attributes that define the Hub's image. We discovered the significant role the Hub plays as a cornerstone of education within the region, the importance of career-focused programs that promise immediate employment, programs that are affordable, programs that can be completed in 2 years or less, and programs that empower people to quickly step into a job or career that truly matters. Yet we also confronted a reality that we needed to create greater awareness about what the Hub is, its offerings, its partners, and its core mission. The research revealed very low levels of awareness right here in the community that the Hub serves. We needed a more cohesive message and a more strategic strategy for reaching out to community members, such as those who are with us today, with a more, in order to improve recognition and understanding within the community. This led us to a critical decision, a decision to rebrand, to redefine, and to reintroduce the Hub. Our objective was not merely to change the name, but to more accurately reflect who we are, what we stand for, and the community that we are dedicated to serving. This was a thorough and thoughtful process that brought together the Hub partners, advisory board, leadership, and community members to help position the Hub for greater levels of awareness and success. In this spirit, we sought out a new name that embodies our commitment to being a community-centered hub of education and opportunity. Together with the input of our partners, multiple stakeholders, we explored various names, themes, and logo options to arrive at a new identity that best reflects the partnership and offerings here in Titusville. With the new name, we wanted to honor our affiliation with the University of Pittsburgh while opening our arms wider to the community and partnerships and the possibilities that exist in the future. In our quest for a name that resonates with our mission and values, we envisioned a logo that would not only pay homage to our proud Pitt heritage, but also stand as a beacon of hope and opportunity for students, parents, and the community alike. A logo that speaks directly to each of you, inviting you to join a journey of discovery, learning, and success. But let me be clear, a brand is far more than a logo and a name. It's a solemn promise, a promise to elevate not just the individuals who walk through these doors, but to uplift the entire community. It's a pledge to foster an environment of excellence and opportunity where everyone is empowered to go succeed. In the coming months, you will see a new marketing and advertising campaign throughout the community that incorporates this theme of Go Succeed, together with the new name and the logo. This is reflective of our brand promise that invites the community to choose an affordable education from one of our respected partners and discover career-focused programs that can be completed quickly in 2 years or less. Here, people will have the opportunity to build skills and valuable networks they need to excel in their chosen field and join a welcoming community that supports and celebrates success. And now, without further ado, and it is with immense pride and boundless hope for the future that I unveil to you the new face of our brand. Welcome, everyone, to the Education and Training Center at Pitt-Titusville, where together we are ready to go succeed. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Beatrice, and thank you to all of our unveilers today. So, as you have seen and heard, we now have the tools to help us enhance our communication of the unique qualities of the Education and Training Center at Pitt-Titusville and the benefits both ETC students and our region will receive. The ETC is where students of multiple generations come together to receive affordable education from one of our respected partners, some programs at no or low cost, to get the skills they need to help fill the workforce needs in northwestern Pennsylvania. A well-prepared workforce helps us to strengthen our community and ultimately benefits all of us within this region. Now we are poised to enhance all of our communications about the ETC. And as of today, you will see new campus signs with the center's new logo and the name. As you exit the auditorium today, please stop by the lobby to receive a small token of appreciation for attending today's brand launch. And I hope that you will join us for lunch immediately following the event in the McKinney Dining Hall in the Student Union. When you enter the Student Union this morning, you will see display boards with artist renditions of the upcoming renovations that President Esch addressed earlier. The new art gallery, the student lounge, the Manufacturing Assistant Center, and the Manufacturing Assistant Center, Peter C. Rawson Manufacturing Workshop. But before you exit today and head to lunch, we have another surprise for you. I would like to ask the Brockway Center for Arts and Technology, better known to a lot of us as BCAT, the clinical medical assistant and phlebotomy students, to assist us with one more aspect of today's event. We had newly branded Education and Training Center at Pitt-Titusville t-shirts made that we want to launch during our launch. So students, go ahead and launch our newly branded t-shirts. Good job. Thank you all. Thank you for your assistance in sharing the shirts today with some of our guests. Again, I thank all of you for attending today, and we look forward to working with you as we continue to help our students and our community go succeed.